All right, boys. ASTRAL live stream time. Deal or no deal? What are we gonna get spoiled on today, guys? I did not even finish 3.2 by the end of this. All right, lock in. Honkai Star Rail Early Access Guide Maker is about to be spoiled. He's stuck in 3.2. I'm giving all the second channel YouTube frogs some context. Stuck in 3.2 story. Watch this 3.6 trailer. Is about to be spoiled. Let's go.
With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
Wait, is Sparkle? Hello?
What can change?
Oh no, that's not Sparkle. Is that Darch?
Is it memories?
Oh.
Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
Oh, she sounds so fucking good. Dan Hung is about to ascend.
My final rebellion.
Rise from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragon of the wilderness.
Oh. Is he aura farming now, guys?
Mountains roar. Dragon, rise!
I think he's aura farming, guys. Oh, he's definitely aura farming. What the fuck?
Earth shatters.
Bro's dragon rose up like 10x.
Come, dear.
Oh.
Sink into the sea of oblivion
Oh,
and
listening.
become my guest.
Oh, yes, I will.
The Evernight draws near.
Oh
Time for
my
some sweet
god.
dreams.
Oh my god.
Until we meet again, everyone. Self-righteous path strider of the harmony. You think you can do that?
You know that the dawn is there.
Wait, I need more. I need more of Darch.
Destined to rise.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
What
I
the?
am the one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Now, let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
What the fuck?
Write an ending unlike any that ever was.
Alright, guys, how many hours away am I from this story?
And weather.
How many hours away am I from that part of the story? Because that looks sick. That looks fucking sick and juicy, guys. You're fucked. Ah. I see. Alright, guys. It's okay. We'll eventually catch up, guys.
Our world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's a pleasure to be back for the version 3.6 Back to Earth and Evernight.
I'm not
special
skipping
program.
dialogues, guys.
I'm
We
your
just need to
most
get
beloved
through
host,
our content. Deal?
We also have the honor of inviting 3 passengers of the Astral Express to spend some precious time with us today. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be back on the special program.
Oh,
I'm
hi,
Himiko,
Himiko.
the navigator of the Astral Express.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dan Hung, the Express's guard.
Long time no see, dear viewers. I am Sunday.
Sunday? Wait, what
I'm
is
very
Sunday
happy to
doing
see
here?
You all again. It's always nice to meet old acquaintances.
Thank
Sunday,
you, Mr. Albert, for
okay.
inviting us. You're still as lively as always.
It feels like we've only met yesterday. I can't believe it's already been
Did
so
you
long.
miss him in the trailer doing some crazy shit? I think I must have. Where was he in the trailer? What was he? Was he doing anything? Wait. All right, I'm gonna go back then, guys. Let me try to find Sunday.
What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result
These shots are so
is
cinema.
just the opposite.
My final rebellion.
Rise from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragon of the wilderness.
Damn.
Mountains roar. Dragon, rise! Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become
Still
my
looking for
guest.
Sunday.
The Evernight draws near. Time for some sweet dreams.
Still looking for Sunday. I'm looking at Evernight the whole time, though.
Again. everyone. Self-righteous past rider of the harmony. You think you can do that?
Man literally became the secretary of the
Is
Department
that
of
it?
Tourism with how tourist wires building quests.
Is that Sunday right here? No, it's not there. That's Evernight greeting March.
And the blazing sun, destined to rise.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
I am the one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Now, let's bring...
Was that the shot, guys? There's no way. I looked at it again and I missed it.
The trailblazer's way forward.
Now.
Okay, you gotta cut me some slack. I do not have 50 millisecond ping, okay? In order for me to see that Sunday, I need literally 0 ping in my brain. Let me go again. That is crazy how you guys expect me to see Sunday within that small time. I'm looking at it again and again. Bro, he's not even properly animated. Not by proper. Look, you can't even get a proper. Like, the frame is so warped. Bro.
Now, let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Let the trail blaze, write an ending unlike any that ever was.
Is it my fault that I didn't see him? Be honest. Is it my fault? Be honest, guys. It can't be, guys.
It's good to see that you're doing well, Mr. Albert.
To be perfectly honest, I've been really looking forward to seeing you all again. It's like having a family reunion.
Mr. Albert is welcome to come visit the Express more often. I've even gotten some inspiration from Amphorius for a new style of coffee.
Coffee.
I'll definitely visit if I have time. But let's first get to today's main topic. In the previous version story, the Trailblazer took on the role of the Deliverer, breaking new hope to Amphorius' deadlock. With the combined efforts of our companions, both inside and outside Amphorius, this world has completed its final flame chase journey according to our will.
We also forced Lygus to compromise with us. Without that genius's constant meddling and obstructions, we have an even greater chance of defeating Iron Tomb.
Miss March,
Iron
or
Tomb,
should I say Miss Evernight, provided critical assistance on this front.
Definitely. She helped the Trailblazer break free from the Exumeth and return to Amphorius. And
spoilers, guys. I'm gonna be spoiled no matter what, okay? Can we accept this, please?
Even though she looks quite different, I still believe
guys,
that
I'm
March
gonna get
is on
spoiled
our
no matter
side.
what.
But it feels like Evernight has a dangerous aura about her. What exactly happened to March?
Yeah, those jellyfish floating around here don't look like they should be messed with.
The situation in Amphorius is changing rapidly. Based on what Miss Evernight said, it seems she also has her own ideas about Era Nova.
Mr. Sunday is quite perceptive. In the version 3.6 story, Evernight will attempt to save Amphorius by implementing her own idea of Era Nova.
Her own idea? Would it deviate from the plans we made with the Chrysosairs?
Even though Evernight has good intentions and won't harm the Trailblazer, her plans do indeed clash with our current concept of deliverance.
God, I love Evernight.
So
She looks
Evernight
so
ends up
fucking
interfering
cool.
with the Trailblazer's plans through certain means.
Time is running out. There's no more room for hesitation, Miss Himiko. I wish to return to Amphorius.
But you've only been back for such a short time, and it's too risky with all the dangers Amphorius has shown.
Any risk is worth it as long as we can bring back the Trailblazer in March and reunite all the Express crew. You would do the same in my place.
Interesting.
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
Since Amphorius is a world enveloped in Memoria, there must also be something I can assist with. Miss Himiko, I will do everything I can to help them return safely. I also believe that Miss Black Swan will make the same choice.
Oh, Black Swan.
You kids, promise me that you'll take care of yourselves, all right?
I will.
Of course.
My heart!
Guys, is Himeko just like a grandma on the Astral Express?
The Astral Express family must be brought back together. However, due to the time dilation inside Amphorius, Don Hung may see some serious changes once he's back on Amphorius.
I was like, what else are you doing?
Is this the
She's a
secret
grandma
tree
drinking
in the
tea on
Grove of
Astral Express.
Epiphany? Why are all its leaves dyed gold?
I guess it's better that
Only
way,
a few
right?
grains of sand have fallen through the hourglass, but already so many years have passed. There is something melancholic about it.
There also seems to be a few strange creatures here.
These are actually twisted monsters when the Garden of Recollection's mimetic life forms merge with the Destruction's golden blood. They're preventing Don Hung and the Trailblazer from reuniting. In order to make our journey go more smoothly, I'll present some intel here about the head of these monsters, the I-Core Memo Sprite, Judge of Oblivion. This monster's specialty is that it can target a single ally character and launch multiple single target attacks. If the target of the Judge of Oblivion's attack is protected by a shield, the Judge's toughness will be reduced after the attack.
Looks like you'd ideally want a character in your team
Whoa.
that provides shields when
What the
fighting
fuck?
this monster.
Exactly. In addition, before the Judge of Oblivion
This is some
uses
weird
its
ass
ultimate,
what is
we
that
have to
face
manually
design,
select an
guys?
ally character to take the most damage.
Ew.
I see.
Also, in the version 3.6 story, we will head into and explore the great tomb of a nameless titan.
Oh, cool.
Nameless. Is there a 13th Titan outside the 12 we know?
This is the deepest ruin in Amphorius. After it is stripped of its mythical embellishments, the colossal storage matrices flicker incessantly, recording an unknown past.
Oh?
Oh.
An unknown past?
We learned previously in the story how the two paths of erudition and destruction have influenced Amphorius. This world is less a place where paths intersect, and more a place where paths battle to the death. And now the path of remembrance entanglement with Amphorius' millions of epochs will also be brought to light. I'll let you in on a little secret. Perhaps it all has something to do with a certain pink companion?
Serini? Mem?
Okay,
Men.
now let's take a short break. So we'll resume when we're back.
Pink companion. Can only be Mem. I think Evernight is so pretty, man. Red, blood red eyes. Yeah. Ooh, soundtrack is getting a little sus cage. Like that. I like it, I like it. It sounds a little something something. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be too long, right? Ooh. What is... That's almost creepy. Okay. What's her vibe? Oh, wow. She looks so PogChamp, bro. Is that her ult?
All right. So March was drawn into Amphorius for some unknown reason.
Unknown reason.
But
Suska.
she also transformed into Evernight? What's the relationship between the two of them?
Well, according to what Evernight herself said, Evernight symbolizes March 7th's forgotten past, and she's existed up to this point in order to protect
March
7th's
7th's
future.
forgotten past.
We learned from the 3.4 storyline that March 7th, who appeared to be encased in ice on the Express, actually entered Amphorius before we did.
Oh, well, yes, of course I knew
only
that.
shows up when March 7th's life is in grave danger, which
okay.
means March 7th must have encountered serious trouble during her time.
Yeah,
of
definitely.
entry alone.
I knew all of this, guys. I've
Grave
definitely
danger.
done the 3.4 story.
That's...
She symbolizes the forgotten past. That means Evernights' formidable powers could also originate from March's unknown past.
Mm-hmm. Don Hung and the Trailblazer aren't the only ones on the Express hiding mysterious powers. Of course, March 7th has always been the most precious thing to Evernight, and the one she'll give everything to protect. So even though her intentions are good, Evernight is willing to do whatever it takes to protect March 7th and make March's wishes come true, regardless of the collateral damage. You've got to be careful around her.
Actually, there was something in version 3.5 that I've been thinking about this whole time. Those memo keepers from the Garden of Recollection who tried to trick the Trailblazer seemed very afraid of Evernight. The memo keepers left as quickly as possible when she appeared. Is there some connection between Evernight and the remembrance?
We're going from 3.4 to 3.5, and they're probably gonna be like, yeah, so in 3.2 we learned this, and I'm gonna be like, yes.
Different sects and memo keepers all have their own agendas. Evernight is very aware of the plot.
I'm getting the cliff notes of each region right now.
And she hasn't held back in dealing with these memo keepers to clear the way for the Trailblaze. Naturally, she became someone they wish to avoid. All right, I'll leave it to everyone to find out more of Evernight's story in the game. Next, let's see what Evernight does in combat. Evernight's forte is working in sync with memo sprites.
Okay, memo sprites.
Her memo sprite is called Evie, and it shows up as a little jellyfish next to her when she enters battle.
Okay, it looks like it pisses on enemies.
Evernight can increase the crit damage of all memo sprites on the team. The more remembers characters on the team, the bigger the increase.
Okay. Harmony then?
When she summons the jellyfish during combat, Evernight gains Memoria.
Let me go back really quick. Remember. Okay. So she's not Harmony, but Remembrance Path doesn't really mean anything.
It's fascinating.
It's the damage dealt by the jellyfish.
Fascinating.
When she summons the jellyfish during combat, Evernight gains Memoria. Accumulating Memoria will gradually increase the damage dealt by the jellyfish.
Okay.
After reaching a certain number of Memoria stacks, the jellyfish will immediately take action and deal damage to all enemies.
Her combat style is completely different from March's previous styles. It's much more intimidating.
It seems that if you want Evernight to perform better in battle, you need to accumulate a lot of Memoria and trigger the jellyfish to self-destruct as much as possible to deal more damage.
Exactly! When Evernight or the jellyfish's HP drops, Evernight will gain a certain amount of Memoria. And both herself and the jellyfish will gain buffs. Here comes the key point. When she uses her ultimate, Evernight deals damage to all enemies, and she and the jellyfish will enter a special enhanced state called Darkest Riddle. In that special enhanced state, the damage dealt by Evernight and the jellyfish is increased. After Evernight uses her enhanced skill, she'll also gain extra Memoria.
Even the jellyfish changed to a red and black color.
That's okay.
Evernight in this state seems much more dangerous.
Why is Evernight always holding an umbrella?
This umbrella is her little assistant. When she's facing enemies, it becomes her weapon, dragging the enemies into the Evernight.
Shit.
After using her technique, at the start of the next battle, Evernight increases all ally memo sprites' crit damage and gains some points of Memoria.
Wait, so she's like a buffing and a DPSer at the same time. From what I understand. Right? Like her main purpose is to deal damage by constantly shifting HP. So Casto is good, and other units that shift her HP are good. Probably Hyacinth, right? Which means that she is a mixed buffing and DPS? Question mark? I wonder if the crit damage bonus is significant. Because it might just be like a very stereotypical gain, like 40% or something. But if it's like, if it scales off of her own stat, that'd be interesting.
All right, now let's take a look at our other companion who gained a new form. Don Hung Sortera.
Don Hung PT. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a mono remembrance team. His soundtrack is nice. He has a big dragon now. All right, Spear Boy, Dragon Boy, what do you got? You seem to be very in tune with the dragons. Oh, shit, what the, is that his ultimate? That looks sick. Whoa. Wow.
So, what happened to Mr. Dan Heng?
Holy fuck.
How did he gain a new form?
On his journey to find the Trailblazer, Dan Heng encountered obstacles in the shape of both Evernight and Terravox, demigod of Earth. After obtaining the power from Viper Lune's Azure Dragon, Dan Heng took another step forward on the path of permanence to protect his friends and save Amphorius.
What?
He unlocked the powers of permanence.
What is this guy on a quest to? Is he collecting all the Dragon Balls? What is this storyline? Dan Heng encountered obstacles, collects Dragon Balls, and becomes a bigger Bro!
His friends and save Amphorius. He unlocked
this guy's actually collecting Dragon Balls.
Powers that only belong to him.
The golden dragon soars above the lands for one reason: to protect all.
To protect all evil. Isn't that the Pokemon theme song? I swear, man, what is this?
It seems as though Dan
Team
Heng's
Rocket,
powers
blast
this
off
time
at
are
the speed
related
of
to the
light.
earth and
Surrender
mountains,
now or prepare
unlike
to
his
fight.
water dragon form from before. Overall, he also seems a lot more composed.
This trailblazing expedition through Amphorius has strengthened my true inner desire.
Yeah,
I
whatever
want
that
to
means,
do
man.
all I can to protect my companions.
Yeah.
Permansor terrorized powers come from this desire.
Having taken the Earth Core Flame,
Oh
Dan
my
Heng also
God.
becomes even more closely tied to this world.
So, is this why Mr. Dan Heng is now taller?
Oh. Wait, guys, so he's collecting Dragon Balls, he also gains height?
Builds, like
Is he just
mountain dwellers
bro,
and dromuses.
what?
I suppose that growing taller is a side effect of accepting the Earth Core Flame.
I don't. Okay, all right, man.
Only by comprehending and aligning with the way of the world.
It doesn't even
can
make
one's path
sense, but
lead to
okay.
everlasting existence. For the person Dan Heng is right now,
Oh my
aligning with the way
God.
of the world means to share the same fate as Amphorius. In the future, Dan Heng will continue to explore the way of the permanence and look for more possibilities within the permanence.
After gaining these new powers, I can provide my team with comprehensive protection during battle.
Okay, yes.
When using my skill, I will designate one ally character as my bondmate and summon Soul Dragon for them.
Okay.
At the same time, I will provide a stackable shield to all allies.
Okay, so we are actually power creeping eventually. Got it. Okay, goodbye, my twin.
Oh? You can give your teammate an extra summon?
When Soul Dragon takes action, it dispels one debuff from all allies and provides a shield.
What the fuck?
Action, it dispels one debuff from all allies and provides a shield.
You've kept your word and carried out your conviction to protect everyone.
Yeah, this game, man.
You sure
okay.
bring a sense of security.
When I use my ultimate, I will deal damage to all enemies and provide a shield to all allies.
Okay.
At this time, Soul Dragon will be enhanced.
Okay.
When it takes action, it will launch a follow-up attack on all enemies.
Let me guess. You will provide a bigger shield to all allies.
By using follow-up attacks, Soul Dragon can also build up more shields for the entire team.
Wow, guys. His entire kit provides more shields for the entire team. His skill, his ult, his follow-up, his enhance, his fucking big-ass dragon schlong probably does too, man.
Team adding another layer of protection. Take another look at the screen. When Finan is the bondmate and activates his territory, the Soul Dragon can follow him into the effect to safeguard him.
This guy's cheating. All right, guys. 07. This is preservation power creep at its finest, boys.
When I use my technique, I will daze the enemies within a certain radius and make the character who triggers combat my bondmate.
Let me guess. Are you going to use your skill for free on that one character and provide a shield for all allies when you enter battle?
At the start of the next battle, I will use my skill once on this character without consuming any skill points.
The ability to grant a summon to a teammate will make for a lot of fun combinations.
Do you like to uncover more of these lineup combos? In the game, then.
Our bonds of companionship stand more sturdy than the toughest rocks.
All right, guys. The
You
trends.
can now trust Don Hung to
This
watch
is the
your back
trend
in a
of
fight
supportive
even
units,
more.
boys.
Now, let's take a look at version 3.6's banners. In version 3.6's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Evernight. The limited 5-star light cone to Evernight stars will also have a boosted drop rate.
Wait a second. Isn't that the erudition icon? I thought she was Remembrance. Is this a bug or is... I don't get it. It's a mistake. Oh, I looked at it and I'm like, that's not familiar. They made a mistake. I see, okay.
In the first half, the limited 5-star character, the Herta.
Ah. The Herta became Remembrance. Ah, I see, guys. The Herta and Evernight swapped paths. I understand now. Okay. All right, guys. We got a path swap here. Oh, boy.
Is returning, and at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone Into the Unreachable Veil will become available once again. In version 3.6's second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Don Hung from
Don
Mad
Hung.
Sorterai. The limited 5-star light cone, The Worlds Apart, will also have a boosted drop rate. In the second half, the limited 5-star character Anaxa is returning. While at the
Is
same
anyone
time,
pulling
the limited
Anaxa?
5-star light cone, Life Should Be Cast to Flames.
I feel
will
like
become
Anaxa
available
is just
once
complete
again.
skip.
Thank you for the introductions, Mr. Albert.
No problem. And I've got even more news. Version 3.6 will also have a new animated short. This animated short
This looks like Don Hung is blooming. That's what this image looks like. Is it not?
contains a very important part of the story in version 3.6. Make sure you don't miss it.
Oh, an animated short about Don Hung? Then we'll have to pay close attention. The art style also looks quite unique this time.
The lines and colors are clearly defined, with a very strong 2D feel. It's almost like a mural, and it's definitely very different.
So level with me here. Evernight wants Remembrance characters, yet they didn't rerun a single Remembrance character with her, not Casto or Hyacinth. Why? I think that they didn't rerun them together because they already know they release a new 5-star character every 3 weeks and people are fucking poor. So if they decided to slap 2 Remembrance characters at the same time, you would be even more poor and be very sad. So I think that they did bait characters this time that don't serve any relationship to the other characters, so they give you time to save your pulls and make you poor next patch.
Different from the usual animated shorts.
In addition, a mirrored Celestia short.
But again, chat, that means that we have new characters that were dripped, right, for next patch. So no matter what, you're going to be poor. What is happening here? Is she being... Is she holding her hands with herself? And what?
About March 7th is also coming soon. So stay tuned.
Okay.
Well, the animated short isn't the only thing with a unique style. We saw many unique things about March and Don Hung today, too.
Guys, why is
Just
Himiko's
setting out on the
voice so
Star
pretty?
Rail, March 7th and Don Hung have been the Trailblazers'
God, it's like
closest
ASMR.
companions. They've experienced so much together, and they've all quietly gone through various changes throughout the journey. Before the start of this program, Don Hung asked me if he could take this opportunity to say a few heartfelt words to the Trailblazer. Mr. Don Hung?
Thank you, Mr. Albert. Now then.
Now then. Are you gonna bloom?
You once asked what trailblazing meant to me.
What the fuck?
It has taken on thousands of wills and thousands of forms. To trailblaze is to be with those who save themselves. It is to be with all living things. And to be with you.
Oh.
No matter the ebb and flow of fate, even in the face of tempestuous seas, in the name of trailblazing, I will guard your way forward.
Calamity undone lands beneath me. What remains is permanence.
Oh, he's free! Oh. Oh, cool. Oh, shit. Wait, what the fuck? That is unexpected. Wait, are they... Oh, fuck. Trailblazers with level greater than 3 can claim the 5-star character Dan Hong, preservation, and materials to level him up to 60. Oh, fuck. Alright, that means I gotta work on this guide earlier. Wait, chat, did you guys know this ahead of time? This is the first time I'm seeing it. I was kind of surprised. I was like, why are they giving him, like, a backstory in the middle of the live stream? Did you guys know this before the live stream happened? Suska? We didn't know. Ah, okay. Suska. I see, okay. You guys didn't know anything, right? Yeah, okay.
Welcome back, dear viewers.
Drama.
Up next, it's time for the version events. On a warm and sunny day, Professor Naxa announced that he will be going into seclusion for a while to concentrate
Nice
on
weather for Dromas.
Before he left, he gave the Trailblazer a special Dromas egg to look after.
Professor Anaxa must trust the Trailblazer very much. He likely thinks the Trailblazer had a lot of fun with
Anaxa likes
Dromases,
Dromas a lot.
so they're well suited for each other.
Well, they
Dromas.
both like to eat dirt.
Dromas.
Well, it just so happened that the egg hatched while under the Trailblazer's care.
Yeah, and when I first saw the Trailblazer, he couldn't help but yell out, Papa!
Aww.
Our baby Dromas that's just been born is like the morning sun. Starting out with a good foundation and full of endless possibilities. So, as its designated parent, the Trailblazer must take on the responsibility of raising little Dromas into adulthood. One clump of red soil at a time.
But Trailblazer has some experience in parenting. The saga of Primavera Blade is proof of that.
So, what needs to be done exactly?
It is said that Giorios gave all the Dromases 3 gifts: indestructible musculation, perspective spiricuity, and connective charasplendor.
What in the names
These
are
traits
these?
are important indicators that show how well a Dromas is growing.
Okay.
The Trailblazer can schedule daily activities for the Dromas while it's under their care. Aside from studying, you can also take your child out to relax,
Wait, it's
feed them
our
snacks,
child.
play with them, give them a nice hot bath.
Guys, it's
And based
parent
on the
management simulator
Trailblazer's
right here.
educational methods, the Dromas baby will gain different stats and traits.
Wait,
This
it's an
child
Uma
is just
Musume
too
simulator.
cute. Those big and shiny golden eyes are just like the Trailblazers.
Like it's their own flesh and,
My
I
God,
mean,
we're
like
grooming,
a child, they raise
feeding,
themselves.
training.
Every once in a while, there will be a test to assess overall progress.
Of course, if your child isn't getting the grades you want, don't worry. The Trailblazer can also directly help their child pass the test.
This educational philosophy seems a bit too lenient.
In addition to all of this, the baby Dromas will experience different stories as it grows up and will trigger some special events.
Wow, you
What
can
the
even
fuck?
change its outfit.
Some Chrysos AF friends will also participate in
Hyacinth.
helping the Trailblazer raise the baby Dromas.
With the help and support of so many companions, I believe that the baby Dromas will grow up happy and strong and become the Dromas of its dreams.
During the event, Trailblazers can also obtain rewards such as an avatar. I hope all the Trailblazers enjoy this wonderful Amphorian family time.
Yes!
Can't wait.
Let us now turn to the other version events.
All right.
The
In
bird
version
event is back, it looks
3.6,
like.
The event, Colorful Mayhem, will come online. First, the Seal Slammers event
Seal
will return in a
Slammers.
new multiplayer mode called Double Seals. This time, the Trailblazer can deploy a total of 6 baby seals. 3 of them will be deployed as the main combatants, while the other 3 can be paired with a main team member to help in battle.
So, in addition to considering which seals should be the main combatants, selecting the right supporting seals will also be key to securing a victory.
Aside from Seal Slammers, Origami Bird Clash will also welcome a Best of the Flock mode during this event. A total of 30 contestants will participate in a single competition.
Wait, what is going on here? 30?
The 30 contestants will be ranked, and the contestants who score below a target level will be eliminated at the end of each round.
An Origami Bird Remake Battle Royale edition?
It's a Battle Royale.
Sounds thrilling and exciting.
Yes! With the Trailblazers' 2 favorite Clash and Slam events coming back together, there should be plenty of clashing and slamming all at once this time.
Are you guys excited about these rerun events?
This event was also made for Don Hung Seal Master.
No.
Unnecessary.
I see.
Version 3.6 also brings another combat event for Trailblazers. One day, Kate, a member of the Penacony Bloodhound family, picked up a dream bubble called Try Not to Laugh Challenge. And she invited the knowledgeable and experienced Trailblazer to participate in this mysterious challenge. In the challenge, some characters will turn into comedians. When the surprise box on the action bar takes action, the comedians can open up a surprise gift from within and provide combat assistance to the team.
During combat, the Trailblazer needs to charge up the surprise box as much as possible and use it to vanquish multiple waves of opponents.
Could such a delightful event be the work of Director Sparkle?
If the masked fools are involved, then Sampo might show up too, right?
As the battle progresses, the Trailblazer will be able to unlock more comedians, and they can use different methods to charge the surprise box and activate different combat effects. Time for a true display of your comedic talents. In addition, for Trailblazers looking to challenge themselves and test their limits, we've added a new high difficulty trial in version 3.6
Anomaly
that will
Arbitration.
be updated periodically. Named Anomaly Arbitration.
AA.
Anomaly Arbitration will be updated once every version, and Trailblazers will be able to face extremely challenging enemies in this mode.
Extremely challenging? Can you elaborate on that, Mr. Owlbert?
Endgame.
Anomaly Arbitration consists of 3 trial stages and 1 final stage. Trailblazers must form 3 separate teams to take on the trial stages. After completing the trial stages, Trailblazers can assemble any characters into a team to challenge the even more difficult final stage.
Holy, look at the damage. What the? Yo, that was a lot of... Wait. That casted a lot of damage. That casted 18 million damage. 18 million damage. I don't know if this is accurate to what you're going to be facing, but yeah. So it looks like this event is basically similar to Stygian Onslaught, except after the 3 trial phases, there is a final boss mode where you access all your characters. So the first 3 is very much a Stygian kind of thing, triple teams. And then a final stage is use your strongest to fight this guy. Yeah, let's take a look at the life bar real quick.
Assemble any characters into a
it's at 32% here.
The even more difficult final stage.
So it starts at 91%.
It does seem very intimidating.
Wait, guys, it didn't like move at all. Wait. It went from 91 to 87%. It did 4%. It was 18 million damage. What? I don't get it. 18 million damage is only 4% of the boss HP. There must be some giga buffs. There must be some giga buffs, guys. This does not seem reasonable in the slightest.
Once they clear the final stage, Trailblazers can obtain the brand new Interference key item.
Ooh, what's this?
When using variable dice to reassign subsidiary stats of a 5-star relic, the Interference key can be added to block one subsidiary stat, preventing that stat from being enhanced during this reroll.
That is very useful. Now there's a higher...
Interesting. The thing I've learned about gacha games, chat, is guaranteeing is a lot more valuable than anything else in the game. So, like, if there are, for example, 4 stats on something and you block 1, it's still gonna feel like shit if it rolls 3 or like all 4 into the non-crit, if you're looking for a crit reroll. Having guaranteed it feels way better. Because at least you know for sure, if you're using on a piece that has zero upgrades on it, that you'll get a benefit from it. Like, low-key, I feel like it wouldn't even have been bad if they just copied over the 2 substat guarantee. Yeah, they'll be copying their sibling game, but I think it's better because I think this type of system is going to be compared very negatively to what other people have. You know what I'm saying, chat? I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from here. This is only going to make people upset that this system does not have a guarantee, and you could potentially completely waste it, and it's probably blocked by extremely difficult content. I don't know at this stage how well E0 teams can clear this. So it's gonna be a bit tough. It's gonna be a bit tough. I mean, if you have 3 good substats, then it's good. That argument doesn't make sense to me. Like, I thought about it, but like, to say for example, you're going to probably reroll a DPS piece, right? You do not want it to roll 4 times into attack. You will be very, very upset if you have a 4-line piece with double crit, you block a stat, and it rolls attack percent the whole time. You're not going to be happy. It's way worse. Way worse than 2 guarantees. If you choose crit damage, you guarantee at least 2 substats. So, like, having 3 good substats, I think, does not mean jack shit. Because you actually have 2 really good substats and 1 very mediocre one. So, yeah, I think that there's... I think this system is just way too gambly. It's way too gambly for the system.
A chance of enhancing key substats.
Yep. In addition to this, trailblazers can obtain limited time avatar frames and medals based on their score when clearing the stage.
You know,
furthermore, there will be a
maybe
brand
you just
new
use
store
that
added in
for
version 3.6.
speed recharge pieces.
Trailblazers can exchange tokens in the store for rewards, which include
but that also doesn't feel that good.
Complainer.
I don't know.
It really is Complainer. So cute. I like to challenge myself, so I'll definitely try this event out.
Wait, that's cute.
Tokens are mainly obtained through clearing anomal arbitration stages. At the same time, you can also use jade feathers to exchange for a certain amount.
So chat,
of the
what
new
are
token
people
in
feeling
each
about it?
period's priceless jewel store. The store's offerings will continue to expand in the future.
I'm guessing there's probably people don't really care too much.
Trailblazers will also receive a little surprise gift from Pom Pom on version 3.6. When Trailblazers log into the game, they will obtain an interference key for free and a certain amount of the new token.
Thank you, conductor.
One key, boys.
Pom-pom, then.
All right, time for a short break. There's still more version news to share with you when
Most
we
don't
come
care.
back.
Okay. That makes sense, though. Most people will probably not bother with the mode. It's a shame that this mode is just pure endgame, no easier or lower difficulty stuff or farming for everyone to experience like the first few difficulties in Stygian. I mean, I don't know how difficult the endgame is, but they didn't show any difficulties for it, so. Codes, 1 month ago. Yeah, my mods have basically retired. I don't even know where my mods are anymore. I mean, that is just completely mod responsibility. Exu, what are you earning for? All you do is come here and shitpost.
Welcome back. Let us continue with more version content. First, our old friend
Like, bro
Gitcham
acts like he's
Odyssey
doing
will
something.
arrive
He
on
doesn't.
schedule in version 3.6.
He just shitposts the entire
The
time.
Planar Fissure and Realm of the Strange events will also return. Complete the challenges to get double rewards.
In version 3.6, Cavern of Corrosion,
Oh shit, we have
Path
2 new
of
relic
Hidden
sets, boys.
Salvation is also set to come online. Successfully beat it to obtain 2 relic sets, World Remaking Deliverer and self-enshrouded recluse.
What do these do?
Version 3.6 also brings some system optimizations for everyone. Firstly, the main story replay function previously mentioned will officially come online. Trailblazers can choose to re-experience completed Trailblaze missions, Trailblaze continuances, and companion missions. At the same time, they can freely choose if they wish to view specific cutscenes and cinematics.
Oh, that's nice.
Now catching up and keeping up with the story will be easier than ever.
Yep.
And we can rewatch the most exciting clips and animations from the story.
Yes, of course. To help Trailblazers quickly understand the important events of the current version, version 3.6 will also introduce the Journey Highlights function. On the Journey Highlights tab, Trailblazers can quickly view important ongoing and upcoming events. They can also get info about the rewards for the corresponding events.
This is nice.
It's certainly more intuitive now, and the goals are clearer.
Next
is nice.
up,
I like
we'll
that.
introduce some collaboration news. Honkai Star Rail and 8-Bit Do are releasing an Evernight themed controller.
Whoa.
Purchase a controller and get additional merch and in-game virtual
Collab
rewards.
for a controller.
Pre-orders are now open. Hurry up and grab one.
Evernight controller.
Well, today's special program has now come
Looks
to
good.
an end. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
having me.
Trailblazers.
Until next time.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bubble tea time.
An all-new, large-scale permanent game mode is coming soon. Revolutionize the battlefield with bounce.
What is this?
Form a 10-person team. Choose your own extraordinary
What
lineup.
the fucking
Explore character
TCG is
combos,
this?
Activate powerful bots. Try out gameplay exclusive character ability. Currency Wars. Ready for launch in version 3.7.
Currency Wars?
Please stay tuned.
What is the name of this? Currency Wars. What do you guys think? Oh, fuck me, dude.
Currency Wars is just the other name for HSR.
That's fucked up. That is fucked up. But there's some truth in it. Well, chat, interesting. You know, I mean, I just gotta play the story, right? Like, if I feel like I'll be a lot more invested if I finish the story. But again, I have so little time every 3 weeks to do the story because these gacha games, they rotate through their content so quickly, and I want to be on top of this stuff. So yeah, I did find that this live stream to be a lot more succinct, right? They spent the last 5 minutes going through almost everything, right? And then
During combat.
the first 35 minutes we're going over the story things, going over, you know, lore basically. Okay, anyways, that's my thoughts. For the most part, I'm just gonna be doing what I do every single HSR segment. We try new characters out. I try to get an S6 showcase or an E6 showcase for this game. And then if we have time, we can do a little bit of story progress while I prep for the next gacha game that we tour.